Hey there y'all, Merry Christmas. I was thinking about making an update video over Thanksgiving, but the only Toyota vehicle in the family is my RAV4 and I'm at a house in Georgia, not a lake house, so no Thanksgiving startups. So let's do these Christmas startups on this very beautiful Christmas day. The sun is nice and bright and it's in the 60s outside. It's been a while since I made a video with any of the cars, let alone all four cars. And a random personal update is that the trash company, American Disposal, we're not going to have them anymore starting in the new year. The neighborhood decided to go to a new trash company, so no more orange recycling bags and higher rates, unfortunately. So not a good move. So let's first start off with my dad's 2018 GMC Canyon SLE. If you've stuck around for a while, you know that this vehicle replaced my dad's 2015 Scion XB, which was just an additional vehicle. Before that, he switched between the 2008 Nissan Rogue SL, rest in peace, and the 2007 Ford Ranger that I used to drive. And this truck was officially purchased on New Year's Eve 2018, so it's almost been a year. 18,498 miles. This truck was a dealer demo, so it was purchased with about 3,600 miles on the odometer, so he's put about 15,000 miles on it in that time. He only goes to work a few times a week now, but his commute is a little far, and this is the vehicle my mom likes to ride in if they're going anywhere as a family. My dad has been needing to go up to see my sister for reasons, and that's been adding miles to my car too, as y'all will see. But my dad loves this truck. He is so glad that I found it for him. There's been no problems with it at all. Some GM products have kind of a bad reputation, but knock on wood, nothing happens with the Canyon, as it's been incredible so far. And then next we'll take a look at my mom's 2016 Honda CR-V EX. She still loves this car. It's a very simple car. My mom's a pretty simple person, and she basically just uses it for her errands and all that. It's a better people carrier than the Canyon, but my parents still insist on taking the Canyon everywhere we go. $43,217 miles. It looks like it might need an oil change soon. I'll need to notify my dad about that. I think the last time since I made a video, the Canyon had another oil change. I believe the first two services are free, kind of like how Toyota does it, the first 2 years, 25,000 miles. I think my dad's first two services were free, but those are just two services, not 2 years, 25,000 miles. Yep, 43,217. This vehicle was purchased in July 2016. This was the replacement in terms of trade-in for the 2007 Ranger that used to be in the family, and as a result of that, I inherited my mom's car, a 2012 Toyota RAV4 Limited. So basically, purchasing the CR-V in 2016 is the same day I started driving the RAV. And the RAV does look a bit iffy. I always park outside. It's got scratches and stuff. I take it into the woods sometimes when I see my friend. I lives a life down in college. I'm driving on I-20 all the time, so it does not live a very cushy life. But it's been rock solid reliable. The oil cap, the plastic on it or something, is cracked according to the recent service, and I'm yet to go back and get it fixed because I got my last oil change over the Thanksgiving holiday, but they haven't come through. Or they did come through, but just haven't gotten it. And last week we finally got 2021 stickers. I got an emissions test for the RAV done on the 12th, and my dad and I went out to get new stickers on the 17th. So yep, I'll go back outside and show the other stuff that's happened with the RAV. The CR-V has been rather uneventful, as well as the Canyon. 94,807 miles. And those have been very reliable miles. I know a lot of the people that are here at this channel now are newer, subscribed recently. I have the Studio app. I've seen my surprising gain in subscribers, for me at least, and they probably don't know much about me as a person, but y'all know that I started this channel back when I was in 8th grade, and I'm graduating college in May. So a serious topic has been, will I replace the RAV4 with something new? And I am thinking about that. I did look at a vehicle I really liked, the Toyota Tacoma Limited, because it has the keyless access, it has sunroof, heated seats, JBL audio, it has all the things that I want in a vehicle, and it comes in a really nice blue that's like the Canyon blue, and very expensive, unfortunately. And if I'm just parking outside like this, my parents want me to kind of move out first before I get a car. I mean, finding the full-time job is a first priority, but I kind of want something new, but my parents are like, we want you to live somewhere else before you purchase something new. And that's kind of what my sister did, but she didn't expect a new car. So not even a month after I made the last video, which was back in July, in early August, I got new tires for the RAV, and this was the first time I got tires since before I started driving it. I think the RAV got tires in 2015. They were those Coopers, but now they're these Michelin tires. They're Defender LTX MS tires. Were purchased from Discount Tire. They're pretty nice tires. They're supposed to be good with rain, but I sometimes feel like I have traction issues, but maybe it's just because how I drive. I'm a little crazy when I drive. I always roasted this car in my old videos, but this is definitely a highly reliable vehicle, and my first instinct if someone needs something cheap is 2009 to 2012 RAV4 Limited. And then finally, let's take a look at my sister's 2019 Nissan Rogue SV. Fun fact about the Rogue is that rather than relying on the handle to unlock the car, you have to push the button to unlock it, and when it beeps like that, that means the car is locked. If it only beeps once, the car is unlocked. Beeps twice, the car is locked. There we go. My sister purchased this car May 25th, 2019, and her commute to work is not very far. However, she's had to travel some recently. She's had to go to Huntsville, which is where her alma mater was, to see some people. She's had to go on a business trip, gone on another trip to see some friends. So yeah, she's been putting some miles on the road. Probably at least a couple thousand of these miles were within the last month. It's crazy. But yeah, she got a service recently, and she bought like a free service thing as well. So 10,507 is the next mileage that she needs. $7,124 miles. And she's also got the navigation system up right now, which I won't show for obvious reasons. There's a lot of stuff in here that my sister doesn't seem to use, considering this is a very loaded car. Like, I think y'all know this, but the keyless access, which is one of my favorite features, I didn't know that you could actually push the rubber button to lock the car, because my parents have never done that. My mom will go to the point of reaching in her pocket to push the fob still to lock her car, but she's also kind of a sensitive person when it comes to security and all that. But just push the button once and you hear the two beeps and the door is locked. Probably my personal favorite feature is the foot activated liftgate. She's got some special stuff back there. Yep, she's really loved the Rogue so far. Her old Rogue lasted her really well, and I'm hoping this Rogue does a good job for her too. Thanks y'all so much for watching this video. I'm sorry I had to split it into two. When I got into the RAV, it decided to cut off the video as soon as the audio came on, which was a little annoying, but I'm making it work. Hope these little startup videos were informative, and I hope you enjoyed them. Thank you so much. Have a Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, all that. Take care. Bye-bye.